Hello again, my lovelies. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 13 of Scraptember. And the prompts today is stars, and it is also Stash Dive Tuesday, where a group of us get together and dive into our stash and use non-collection items. So I'm going to start off this fabulous challenge with the All-Star stencil from Scrapping Reflections and a pre-made background. And I'm going to trace. I did this in yesterday's video, but it didn't turn out quite like I wanted it to. So now I'm just going to go right in, and I've just got a zig marker. What is this? A zig memory marker. And I'm going to go very carefully and very slowly and just trace this entire stencil right over the mixed media. Now the mixed media that I did was on the members portion of my channel, where we create fun backgrounds, and then eventually I get around to using them, but one of my members asked, if I had pictures and stuff in mind. There was a question that was posed, and it prompted me to want to start using some of these stencils. So we are just going to go ahead and get these nice and done. Now this marker is one of those markers that I got in that massive haul that I am still going through and waiting to post online. I'm pretty sure we're going to post it either on Facebook Marketplace or eBay, so if it was something that you had asked me about, stay tuned, and I will have all of the links and stuff eventually once we get them ready to go. I know that there was some people that were asking about albums and different tools and stuff, so to make it easy on myself, I do apologize. I am going to make bundles and sell it like that in one big bundle. That way I don't have to piece it out. I'm just not going to do that. That's too much. And, I understand if you just want one of the tools or one of the stamps or something, but I would rather just get rid of, basically one of those pre-ship boxes. And it's going to be US only, possibly Canada, just because of shipping, and I'll try to make the shipping as cheap as possible, but like on eBay and stuff, the buyer will pay for the shipping. So I'm going to try to make them as nice as possible. So I'm going to keep doing this, kind of work my way all the way around it. And there's something that I like to do with stencils. I don't do it very often. I did it on an octagon one, or a chicken wire, for 30 days of sketches. And I was like, I need to make a mental note and do that more, because even though it's very time consuming, it's definitely a different way to use your stencils, right? So remember that things can be used for more than what their intended purpose was for, and I like to showcase that as well. You guys know I'm definitely like the person that uses the collection that's like a very themed collection for something that has nothing to do with the theme of the collection. So I do try to showcase that for my viewers, just to give you guys ideas, because if you're anything like me, when I first got back, or when I see new collections and when I got back into scrapbooking, and I was like, need all the things, and would just buy random things, and nope, that doesn't work for me, which is why Stash Dive Tuesday was created, because I have all these little random things that just collect in my room, and I never use them, because I have recently in the last few years realized I'm a collection scrapbooker, so I like, keep the collection together and scrap it that way, and then try to use absolutely everything I can, and then roll that into something, a kit that's kind of similar. So and all these other things have just been sitting here, you guys, and I don't want to get rid of them. but I don't want to just keep them either. So that's what my scrapping life has turned into. What are you guys? What have you guys done? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and continue this, and before I pull it off, I will turn the camera back on. Reveal time! Boom. So, it's, whoa, it's making a mess. It is very light, but I still have all the stars in there. I do need to go clean this off because I've got lots of ink on it. Now I need to pick a photo and a collection that I want to, well, not a collection because it's Stash Dive Tuesday. I just need to pick a photo and start pulling in some stuff from a randomness over here. Once I have that, I will come back and we will start working on the slab. But I did just want to show you, I promised you I would show you the reveal, and I think it's really, really cool. So, just another way to use your stencils without using paste or sprays or anything. So, yeah, and you can pick this up over at Scrapping Reflections if you want the All-Star stencil. So I will be right back. So here are a few things that I've picked from my stash to play with. So we're just going to kind of spread out all these die cuts. Some of them are Cocoa Vanilla Studios, Rosie Studios, Echo Park, Simple Stories, and here are my, we also have P13. Anything that's sticky, then we got some stickers over there. So first and foremost, I'm going to map my photos with this blue Cartabella paper. So we are going to take quarter. We're going to make these 3x6s. Trim those down and get these matted. Well, gotta change our HEG. In case anybody had a question on how to do this. Now, I use the Tape Jungle ATG. Way less expensive. I buy it by the case, and I bought it at the beginning of the year, and I still have a lot left, so I feel like spending that much up front is probably the best idea for me. Because then I don't have to worry about, like, if I run out. Sometimes it's a little hard to get them off, but once you get it started, it works just the same. They fit perfectly. And they have a lot of stick and grip, and I find that I can pull things up, and yet it's still, you know, it's permanent after a minute. So, easy peasy. Put that one on there. Use up some of our scraps as well. Alright, so I'm going to trim those down and kind of get an idea of where I want to put my pictures on the page, and we'll be right back to kind of start embellishing. I've got a whole bunch of pieces on here. We've got our title. I need to beef this area up here. I'm just going to start tucking maybe these little things under. Kind of get them situated in all these little areas. We've got this heart. That was fun. That is really sticky and stuck to the wax paper. I'm just going to go ahead and put that up here. It's the fam playing in the... Oh, man. Get that stuck on there. We've used everything on this sheet. I'm not going to use those pieces. Is there anything in here? Certainly, certainly, certainly that we can get stuck in here. I'm just going to kind of loop a few of these things right around just to, you know, put Summer Fun right there. We got our little paradise. Let's go ahead and use our little flippers as well, just to kind of make that all work. Little squirt gun. And I'm feeling that that is going to be good, so I am still using a lot of this stuff up. I don't even know if there's anything that I can create, because lots of letters. I mean, I have vowels, I just don't, you know. Yep, there's no F's, I can't even do family. So yeah, I think we're going to call it. This was a good Stash Dive Tuesday. The layout, along with getting the stars on there in a different way and showcasing how to use a stencil differently. Give you guys a close-up. Another more is more. I'm actually enjoying doing this again, but without making it look trashy, tacky. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I throw too much on there and it's like, whoa. I probably could have moved my title somewhere else, but I had this whole thing going on. So, don't forget to check everyone else out who is playing along with Stash Dive Tuesday and Scraptember. And I will see you guys later with another video. Bye.